Well, yesterday was the Earth's Day. What is it today? Is it your day? Is it your birthday? Is it some religious festivity? Or is it some soap bubble day? Or bubble bath day? Or manicuring day? Or pedicuring day? Or is it shirt open day or shirt buttoned up day? What is the day for you today? Whatever the day it may be in your construct mind, make sure the day that you live is profound, and it's profound in the sense that is impactful. It shouldn't be impactful in what you do. It should be profound and sincere and sensitive and gentle enough to feel the sense of conscious responsibility to be a human being, and whatever you do it with conscious actions. Yesterday, all the world leaders sat down and spoke about climate, trying to save the planet. And today, they're all sitting down and trying to save the boundaries they themselves have set up in their own ideals of world. We've created one planet into 193 sovereignties and 230, 250, however many states, dependencies, enclaves, disputed territories, autonomous regions, provinces, islands, dependencies, enclaves, disputed territories, whatever you wish to call it. We have split this world in the name of identity and self-interest. By trying to save the planet yesterday, today we are going on about building weapons and collecting earth resources to manufacture, put our knowledge into constructing weapons of all kinds, destructive to the limits, beyond any life can ever survive today. From, I don't need to name and I don't need to classify any kind of information on weapons and other things. There is no need for. Everything is available in news, on internet, that I don't relate to, I don't listen to, I don't read up. What I know is that as life, as fragile as human and any life is on this planet, it is sensible for us to understand. On one day we talk about the climate and trying to change the way we live and to embrace each other's values and take care and be one with everything that is on this planet, because you are ultimately one with everything that you are as life. The planet is you. You is the planet. Without the planet, you will not exist. But without you, the planet will flourish. Remind yourself, you're an insignificant in comparison to the phenomena of life on this planet and this existence. It supports you. If you're unable to align with the planet and the very existential circumstances of the planet that supports your life, you simply have lost the idea of who you are as a life, not as a human being, as a piece of life. You are, and I am, and every other life that exists, and the life of this planet and the existence as a whole is life. If you don't understand this, with your limited identities, with your limited knowledge, with limited information, you go on to create ideals, policies, dogmas, and all kinds of theories and philosophies which confuses the mass, confuses and harm and hurt and cripple their idea of being an immense possibility as a human being to contribute to this beautiful existence that we all share and we must care for. Instead of building armies and weapons, we should build bridges to connect with each other and to be who we are as human beings on this planet. Why are we continuing to do the same mistake over and over again One war isn't enough. The second war didn't remind us. What are we going to do? Yesterday we talked about Earth's Day and how to survive and how to fulfill the ambitions of reversing the effects that we are causing on the planet. Instead of putting the resources and science and knowledge and information and combined effort to eliminate the concerning issues of our survival on this planet because of an ever-changing pattern of effects that are taking and impacting human life and every other life on this planet, why don't we now, at least from our past, see into the future through a new possibility by coming together as one? The planet is always one. It is your convoluted idea, your limited ideas that have separated us all, from religion to politics to football teams to your own way of living. On top of that, the division over the land, division even of a house, division between a family, division between the brothers and sisters of a family. Why? Because we have not been taught any other way than been brought with the values of the old traditions and old ways of living. The old ways cannot survive the humanity on this earth, nor the earth can survive with the old ways of doing things. We need to come with the ways that the life can thrive and come together as humanity and life as a whole on this planet to be able to renew, rejuvenate, restart. People are talking, prime ministers, ministers, presidents, gurus, professors, all sorts of people are talking about how to reverse and how to change the planet. Please don't change the planet. Planet is perfectly fine without you and your ideas. The sun has risen, sun will set, giving us energy, life, and light, and warmth. Why cannot you be the sun and show that warmth, show that energy, invested in something that is beneficial to all, instead of building walls, building tunnels, building bridges to destruct only with armies and military and all these engagements? Why can't we understand the language of compassion? Why cannot we understand the language of unity? Why cannot understand the language that we all bleed the same blood when we are wounded? Why do we want to see ourselves wounded in situations that does not exist for us? Why do we create situations that does not exist? When we are faced with a challenging situation, we multiply that into multitude of problems. See to ourselves the pandemic, what it has caused for humanity on this earth. What amount of struggle, what amount of pain, physical, mental, all spheres of suffering and struggle for humanity who are unable to know how to keep their mind and body in line with the geographical alignment and the peaceful construct of who and how to be a human being, a content human being, a peaceful human being, a caring, evolved, embracing human being. I hope the people who spoke yesterday about saving the world should at least dismantle the armies and military and be civil. Are we civil? How can we be civil when we see suffering, pain, hunger, famine, destitute, desperation, destruction, theft, anger, frustration, division? All of this, I'm sure We are civil when we don't have anything to do with military, police, other instruments to take care of our lives. We are all intelligently created by the great creation on this existence. It is time that we get out and serve the Creator with our hands and our emotions and our thoughts and our thinking. Be a beautiful life. You don't need good and bad. You don't need polarization of life on this planet. The planet is not in two halves. You have constructed in your head that it's in two halves. North Pole, South Pole, East and West, and all of these directions. These are human constructs. These are not existential constructs. It is for us to relate our lives into a logical form, but the life isn't logical. Life is just simply one. It's here now, it's not here anymore. Why should we be a problem to ourselves when there aren't any? The world is not here to hurt or harm or cripple you in any way. The world that we live, we all share. We all live with the exuberance only because the creation is intelligent. It is the human intellect that is crippling and withdrawing the intelligence that is built into the life that we are here on a brief moment of time. Every other creature, every life is created, even from a blade of grass to a microbe, to a virus, to an insect. Have a look at a centipede. Look at an ant. How beautifully creation has made that little insect. Look, can we be that? Silent, agile, fast. All of this is only because the creation is intelligent. With that same intelligence, every life is created on this planet to survive and to thrive in a brief moment of time. And we shouldn't be human-centric on this planet and this existence to think that we are here and every other life needs to serve us and to compromise. No, that idea must drop before you come up with ideas to change the world. Please change your idea. The world does not need your help. World without you will thrive. World with your ideas and policies and identities will pay a huge and enormous price. I hope this message may resonate one day somewhere soon, but I will continue to walk this earth with a gentle nature to know that my foot, my impact on this planet is gentle, and that I understand I'm an insignificant life, a speck, a particle, simply a segment of the vast existence that we all share. With that humiliation in my mind, I walk forward knowing my fragility and my mortality and my limited capacity as a human being in this existence. And whatever I do and whatever I don't do, whatever I do, what is possible, I will do to my best without affecting any life that is along the way. With that, may I wish you a beautiful life, and please think that we all talk about our identities and our ideals. But remember, we are all equally capable when it comes for life, when it comes for our ideas, we may differ. But ultimately, we are part of this one planet that we all call a Mother Earth. May peace be the ultimate and the foundation of whatever you do. May your work be pleasant, and may you be willing in whatever you do. And it should be natural, and it should be in your heart. And you should speak with the words of feelings of emotion and empathy and kind, caring, embracing life, rather than your intention to grasp, get more and more from what is fading away, slipping away from our hands, which is the life of this planet. Leave something better than how you found it, and at least a notch better than how you found it. At least plant the seed of kindness and care in you and everyone you cross path with, and that may grow one day to shelter, heal, and care for life after you. Because countless other beings have walked on this earth, they're no longer here. At least if they had planted, and whoever planted the seed of embracing kindness, of compassion and love, and where that we are struggling to live our lives today with. It is time that we wake up to the realization that humanity is a new possibility on this planet, particularly when it comes to taking care of this planet, because no other creature is capable of being able to do what we are. Since as an evolved creature on this planet, it is right and proper that we do our part in taking care of every other life, including the life of this planet and our survival here on this planet. Thank you, and may your life flower and send fragrance of pleasantness in the air, that whoever crosses may also be in a pleasant experience of life. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.